Alright guys, okay, well I sold some chickens this morning, and when I went in the coop, it's all wet, it's soaked in there, so I got a serious leak, and then I'm fixing to repair it. So I just wanted to maybe show y'all how easy it is to repair this stuff. All right, so I got that filled up, but I got the valve off, and I got to pull this off and change out some cups, because man, it was pouring out like almost like a faucet. I couldn't believe it. Well, actually, I went after she left. I came back over here and looked, and it was empty. So I mean, it had drained out what I had in the barrel, you know what I mean? So I'd like to keep this open. Maybe this can hold it. Yeah, okay. It is sloppy in here. So I gotta pull, let me show you. Okay, see that frame right there? Yeah, okay. So the cups attached to the wire. Wait a minute. I see. Oh no, that's a feather. I thought the line was broke. But this one right here was pouring out. Alright, so anyway, I gotta pull this whole thing off, because I gotta get behind it to remove. So it's that one, and then this one wasn't working either, so I'm going to change those two. So I'm going to pull that out, and I'm going to bring it out here, repair it out here, so you can see. I mean, the hardest part to this is actually just having to undo it, you know what I mean? And that's really not that hard. The hardest part, it's muddy. I'm not getting rid of y'all. No worries. No worries. see what row we're on. This row here. That's it. I'll put it on, plug this side in, everything should work. I know y'all ain't got water. We're fixing y'all up right now. I'll get it back in water in a minute. Hang on. Alright, let's go. Put the valve on. Let's see. Let this dry out for today before I put those chickens in here. I got a bag of pine shavings. I'm gonna go ahead and put them in there to help dry it up. All right. It's muddy, muddy, really muddy. Need to remember to go pick up another bag of that because I gotta always have that pine shavings on hand. I'll have to wait to put them in. I'm going to start moving these over. They're going to be a little freaked out. Ready for some food? Alright, so now that I have the water fixed for in this chicken coop, all the chickens that were over here, there's like 20 of them, now I got them in here. And I got somebody that's interested in the hens, so I'm going to be, I got to get in here, and it's going to be easier for me to count them out now, you know, find out with the hens and all that. So, yeah, they eating the food, and I thought I would have to lower the food, but they can get it. And then I had to lower their water. The water was too high for them. But, so anyway, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to get in here and clean this out. This one here that they were in, I'm going to clean this out, put all that in the compost pile, and put some fresh shavings down here. And the little ones that I have in a cage over here, which there's 12 of them in there, and they're growing, man. They're getting way too big for this cage. So tomorrow I'm gonna move them and put them in there. But this is them here, right here. There they are there. So there's 12 of them in here. You can see they're pretty crammed in here. And we'll get them out. We'll put them in there, and that'll give them plenty of room to move around for a while. Till they grow up and get big. And so I'm trying to sell the roosters, and if I don't, well, I'm fattening them up. I've been giving them the 30% feed, and they're getting huge. These roosters are getting big, and I'll just be putting them in the freezer. But they're so pretty. Somebody would want that for their flock. They're beautiful. And so this one needs to be cleaned out too. But we only got 4 chickens in there, 4 roosters. So they could stay in that one. So I had to go buy feed today. Good morning, ladies and roos. Okay. Hey, good morning, good morning. All right, so today we're going to go ahead and I'm going to clean out this coop. And we're going to get the smaller chicks that's in the quail cage back here. They need to run. They really outgrown it. And the ones we moved over here, well, they look like they're doing pretty good. They're doing good today, yeah. So they all look happy in there. So there's about 20 birds there. I got 12 in the quail cage that we're going to move. I sold Blue and all the green Easter eggers. I sold all them yesterday. I just had to downsize. They're killing me with the food, and I mean, you know, I can't get much more for the birds, but I'd have to get more than 20 bucks a chick to cover my costs. I mean, it was getting ridiculous, so I had to get rid of them, guys. You know, I didn't want to, I didn't like to, but actually, part of it wasn't that bad, even though I didn't want to. I have a plan, and my plan is I'm probably going to eventually get rid of these guys, and I want to get that American breast chicken, that white chicken that they lay the layers that can reproduce, plus they a bigger chicken, bigger than these, and they get bigger quicker than these, and you can have those for meat too. So they're even a better dual purpose chicken than what I have here, the buffs. The buffs are a good dual purpose bird. We eat the buffs, and it's pretty good. They get big, but it takes a long time for them to get big. But the other ones, you know, like when you buy like the meat birds from Meyer Hatchery or something like that, in 8 weeks they're ready to process. Well, I think the American breast, whatever they call it, breasty chicken, might be like anywhere from 12 to 16 weeks. So it might be like double the time, but still. These actually even take longer than that to get them to a good big size, you know what I mean? So anyway, let me get going. Alright guys, I was recording, and I looked up at the camera and it was off. We'll come to find out, I hadn't been deleting the stuff on the card, on the memory card. I forgot, and it had too much information on it. So I was telling you about the American breasty chicken, and that's what I'm going to be converting to get that, because it's better for dual purpose. But anyway, so after I did that, I started cleaning out the coop. So I got a whole wheelbarrow full of chicken poop, and it's broke down really good. But I got a little bit more to get. I got to go get the broom, and see, it's just about cleared out. So in that little coop, it only takes a good wheelbarrow full of stuff, which is actually is not going to overdo that, and that's where it's going, in that pile right there. And it's not going to overdo that. It's actually going to fill it in. I'm going to mix it up with the pitchfork. But right now, let me go get my broom. And while the camera was downloading, I had it downloading what I already videoed, and all that. I took a ride to Tractor Supply and got some pine shavings. So Tractor Supply is only like, you can walk to it from my house. That's how close it is. And but anyway, so let me get a broom, get that cleared out, and we'll fill it in with the pine shavings, and we'll get those little chicks moved over here, because that's what I. Hey, baby. Come tell everybody hi.
Hi.
Can they see your face? Come down here. Back up. Back up. Come on. There you go.
Hi.
Hi. All right, I got that one all cleaned out. Move the chickens.
Them?
Nope. The little one's just in the quail cage.
Oh, they're ugly.
Huh?
They're ugly. Rust on them. They need to be tossed.
The rust on you think is ugly?
Yes, the one that has rust.
Yeah, like it don't go with the gray color real good. But that all came from blue, you know, that wasn't a mixture of blue. So it's in these other mamas. Black and gray colors, rust colors. I didn't feed them, so
I'm scared to death.
I didn't feed them because I wanted to.
I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. How about you grab them and put them in there?
Come on. Close it so they don't jump out. Oh, he's trying to tackle them and shit. Open it up, come on.
I'm scared to do this. I think I changed my mind. Pixie. Oh my god, I changed my mind.
You ain't changing. Alright, let's go put these in.
Can I help? No.
There's another whole one in the cage. That's it, she drop it in the cage.
Pixie, can I help?
Come on.
Pixie, can I help y'all?
Who's the little shit that happened? Come on, open it.
Is this all? Please. Please.
Let's get them all in here.
No.
Come on, open it up. Four more. Open it! Come on. We'll get to see how it goes. Let's get in there. Go ahead. Close it.
Yep.
Try to go out the door. Let's go. Get out. Come on. Come on. Everybody out? There's your food. Watch y'all eat. Okay. Got y'all in.
Gave me a heart attack.
Huh?
It almost gave me a heart attack.
Gave you a heart attack. All right, we got them moved. That was pretty quick. All right. I'm gonna clean out the quail cages, and it's a real simple process. I'll show it to you for you the new people on. If you plan on maybe getting some backyard birds, but if you live in the city, I highly recommend quail. It costs a lot less to feed. They take up a whole lot less space. They're a lot quieter. Like if you never knew I had them the whole time on this video, you didn't know I had them. Why? Because they ain't making no noises. You hear the chickens making noise. Quail don't make no noise, so nobody will know you have it. The males make a little a mating call that you hear, but nobody will really know you have quail. They just think it's a bird, and it'll be a different sound. They'll be wondering, wow, I wonder what kind of bird that is. And then they'll get used to hearing it, you know, and really be it's really not bad at all. It's not loud. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna clean this out. You better watch. It's very simple procedure. It's real easy when you have cages. It'd be the same way if you had rabbits with the cages and the trays. Let's see, where are we? We're up in here. Okay. I'm having a hard time seeing. Quail are also full grown and start laying eggs 6 to 8 weeks. 6 weeks they say they're fully grown.
No, this is my I'm just sitting here with him, ma'am, and you took him out my hand. My cat. Well, you took it in. Here you go.
Hey, y'all go over there. I'm videoing. And the way mine's made, I got a post in the way and I'm tight in here, so I can't just pull them out. Like I got to take that one out, and then this one I got to slide out this way from behind this pole and get out. The same thing over there. That's behind the incubator and stuff. So you got to take the first one out to be able to slide the second one out. Well, once you get it down, I mean, I got it down. It's not really a problem at all. Then I have a little mixture of some pine oak soil and water. And this just helps with the smell and with flies. Now they got nice, pretty cages you can buy. I mean, I built all mine out of wood I had laying around here, and that pallet boards. Two of the granddaughters are here. I have 7 granddaughters. These two spend the weekends with us. Well, they were living with us for a couple of years.
Hello.
So quail produce more eggs than chickens. You can fit a whole lot more quail in a smaller area than you can chickens. I mean, I got about 30 quail right here. This is what, 4 by 2 deep? You know, no, 6 feet. It's 6 feet. Or 2 feet deep. I got 30 quail in here. They lay eggs every day. In 6 weeks they start laying eggs at 6 weeks old. They taste good. Actually, the eggs are actually better for you than chicken eggs. Even though there's nothing wrong with chicken eggs, but that shows you how much better these eggs are. There's nothing wrong with the chicken eggs. Chicken eggs have a little bit of bad cholesterol in it, not much at all, really. Quail eggs have no bad cholesterol in it. Like I said, they're very quiet. You never know. Like what you hear right now is my chickens. You hear them, and you right here next to these cages. You don't hear them making any noises. And like I said earlier, every once in a while you hear the male make his little mating call. They're also a whole lot easier to process. A whole lot faster to process. You got to clean the cages more. But look, I got a guy that I bagged this up. He takes it. He actually puts it in his garden just like this. He don't have compost pile. He don't break it down. He puts it in just like this. He really does. He gives me fruit out of his garden because he says, look, my garden's growing the best it's ever grown using this stuff. I don't use it. I got the chicken stuff. I don't even use this. When I first got the quail, I was using it, but it was taking longer for it to break down. Because the quail don't come in contact with it, so they're not scratching in it. They're not breaking it down at all. The chickens are constantly breaking down their food. Depending on how you make your cages, too, you're not gonna walk. Like I'll never walk out here and have a snake sitting in one of these cages. He might be sitting under it, maybe trying to figure a way to get in, but he can't get in. It'd have to be small enough to fit through a 1/4-inch hardware cloth wire, and then if that's the case, it'd probably be too small to even eat an egg. Never had troubles. Now I have troubles with raccoons trying to get in the cages, but I have that problem with the chickens too. And I never had a coon get in these cages yet. And they've come close. I've had them break in the coop before. I could bring the vacuum out here and vacuum all the stuff off of here, and sometimes I do. Not today. Alright, so that's taken care of. Now my next project is I'm going to do a little modification on the aquaponics, okay? So I'll keep you tagging along with me here. And let me get all this put up and I'll meet you back here at the aquaponics, okay? Alright, I'm going to mess with this a little bit, the aquaponics, try to figure out maybe something to do here. I'm thinking about taking the door off. Taking the doors off. If I do, I might move all of this, take that door off. I'm thinking maybe moving all of this here over, and that would give me more room to get in here and work. I mean, right now I can't really do anything from this side. I can do everything from the other side. Let me see. Let me just start. Let me just start and see what happens. Where everything goes from here, I don't know. Alright guys, well, I'm not sure how much you're seeing here because my camera is acting up for some reason. But anyway, I moved things around here. I put all this over here on this side. Okay, I got it all over here, got it away from there. That gives me more space here to work. Because not only that, like I gotta lower this light, raise it and lower it as you know, as the plants grow and stuff. So I gotta like lower it. So it's easier for me to not have all this stuff in front. You know, I even want to kind of eliminate this some kind of way, but I can't eliminate it. But I'm gonna figure a way even to cut it down where it's not as high. I don't think I need it as high. So I'm gonna be working on that too, to cut it down. So I'll be able to get in here better, you know. But anyway, so still got to run this line here, and this is for the feeder, which I'm not really using that now, but whenever I go out of town I will. So I want to run this probably along there. Keep that up here. So right now I got the pump for this, for the bed, and the air is running off of the solar panel, okay? And the other two pumps are running off the electricity. I had 3 pumps in there, but I don't need that many. I had that in there before when I had the bass and things were getting really bad. I added another filter in there, you know what I mean? But I'm okay now. All right, so this looks good. The water got a little messed up doing all that, so I'm sure it'll be clear in a couple hours after everything settles back down. Cleaned out the filters. They were dirty, but not that bad. I mean, they were clogged. They wasn't clogged up where nothing was coming through, but they were dirty, but not where it stopped the water from flowing. You know what I mean? So anyway, I got all that clean. So what I did today was what? Cleaned out the chicken coop, got the chickens moved, cleaned out the quail cages, did some modifications on this, on the aquaponics.